Hey YouTube, coming at you with a Scroll Cup team from a subscriber, John, who wrote in the write-up, you either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain. I've spent the last season hating morpeko as I think it is broken. Playing with it has done nothing to change that. The team is simple: morpeko lead, primeape save swap, annihilape closer. The bait move comes fast, the nuke hits hard, the good times never stop. I had veteran for the first time last season, still working on energy management and identifying win cons. Hope you enjoyed this 8-2 set as much as I did. Thank you for all you do. You're a pillar of the PP community. Well, thank you. I agree this team is probably really friggin' fun. Morpeko, primeape, annihilape. Morpeko just absolutely destroys with that aura wheel spam. You have karate chop, domination 2, and then annihilape gives you a little bit of bulk on a team that is otherwise glassy. Also, triple weak to fairy is a decision to be made when there are charmers running around. So we'll see how that plays out. But let's take a look at the battles. Charmers, it's basically almost a top left. You can maybe try and chip a bit with like primeape's rage fist, but you're going to be taken out pretty fast. So getting to the aura wheel, this will likely grab a shield just because it's going to do an insane amount. So they do shield. They CMP. You can live. It's a non-shadow, so you can live an Aqua Tail with ease here. And going to just try to do that. So they're going to get an Aqua Tail off here and trying to catch the Aqua Tail on the annihilape. They did say primeape is a safe swap, but this is correct that annihilape is the one you want to take any sort of damage on this team. They're going to get a crunch off. Going to commit the shield. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Because then you're going to get to a move here. Rage Fist. It's resisted, so I don't even know if it'll take out here, but we'll see. And they shield, which is really interesting. I would commit the shield. Yeah. I don't understand why they're committing a shield here, so I would definitely shield back and see what we can do in the back here. Boosted. And they're not going to let you, so that's a pretty... Ooh, okay. Bad lead. Well, I mean, you have Psychic Fangs. So, I was going to say bad lead because one Psychic Fang that probably does not take out, but a superpower most definitely would. So we can try and catch on Annihilape. And one and catch. Look at you watching my channel. One and catch happens so often. Catching the resisted superpower. Out comes Mandibuzz. So, does have Air Slash. That's okay. Going to get this close combat off. I don't think it'll take out. It'll chip though. They could probably just farm down though. Oh, you're lucky. They should have farmed down there. So I think you went CMP. Now, honestly, I was going to say just farm because they're going to get one move off and you'll live. I don't think you can live another one, and I don't know if you can actually farm down. No. And so I'm going to bank all that energy and come in taking super effective air slashes, banking an insane amount of energy. You have to shield this one up, and it is an Azumarill in the back. So how do you do this matchup? Try and go 3. Honestly, I think you go close combat next. Yeah, you have to. You're only getting one more move off to burn the clock, and this is what your best option here. Snipe here with the Psychic Fangs. Like what I'm seeing so far. This is exactly how I play this out. They do end up shielding. So we're going to have to burn the shield. I'm totally blanking out. Oh, Chestnut, which is loaded with energy. Oh, no, you caught a superpower. Sorry, you caught a superpower. That's right. So they don't have a ton of energy, so hopefully you can go back-to-back here and win this matchup. Yep. Shielding up the first one. This will take out. Azumarill has like a 1 HP left. And a couple HP, I guess, so enough to take you out. But you'll just karate chop down, give you a bit of more energy, which is even better. Oh, they only have 1 HP on the Mandibuzz. So take them out there. Nice win. Azumarill, great lead. So we're just going to stay in this one. They get into Gallade, which is a Charmer. Hello, your first Charmer. Is this one of your 2 losses? I mean, they don't even shield. And now we're going to come Primeape. Jesus. Okay, so here comes the Rage Fist. Now they're probably just going to commit to the double shield because they just saw what you just put out there, and that is a team very weak to charm. do get the farm down. Hope they don't have a second Charmer. Oh, wait, they have a Zoom Roll, which can just take a bunch of damage here. You might want to start... What are we doing here? When you got Rage Fist, you throw a Rage Fist. Unless you're just going to go back-to-back close combat here, or you're burning the clock and trying to get in here. And just to get hit here. That's tough. Yeah, it's tough. Whoa, what are they doing? Okay, so close combat to get this out of here. We're going to Rage Fist through this. So you don't get bubbled down. I don't know if you're going to be able to Rage Fist through this before all these slaps add up and then put you in bubble range. You boosted twice now. You're only going to get one move. No, you can get 2 Rage Fists off. Whoa. Yeah, you'll get 2. This will be 3 and 4. So this will be 3 times boosted Rage Fist with stab. This will 100% take out here. Nice. Surprising you got through that Charmer, but nice win there. Oh boy, here comes another Charmer. I mean, out of all the Charmers you're going to see, this is where you want this. And they give up switch into another Pokemon, but again, this is a fighter's. Sorry, it's a dark, so I would shield, because you now know they have 2 Charmers. So I would shield, throw blind. Charm does go through, but like, what are you going to do? Why would they let go? Okay, so now, what's the best play here? I assume Thundershock down, and yeah, you know, I would have gone 1 Thundershock and then the Psychic Fangs, because you really need that little bit of chip damage and don't let them get a full 3-turn move through. And the morpeko comes in. Unfortunately, with Psychic Fangs, you're gonna have to burn a shield here. This can be tough because now they can just let this go and just try and charm their way through. You honestly hope they shield, because that's probably one of your only win cons here. Yeah. Well, you're coming out with energy. And again, don't stop. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to use that 1-turn deny to your advantage, but I think you need to... You get to it anyways, which is great. But I think you need to start doing it properly, which is 1 fast move and a charge move, 2 versus 3 turns. I know you're trying to 1-turn deny, but you did not get it either time, so that is tough. So Primeape comes in, Moltres with Sucker. That is not Sucker Punch. That is a flying move, because that is doing super effective. So going for a close combat. Now you can just Rage Fist here. This will likely grab a shield, because they're going to try and do everything they can to... So they did not do everything. They had a Gastrodon on the front. Gastrodon? I guess morpeko. And hit you with a flying type Pokemon with a flying type move, and decided that with a Toxapex in the back, it is not worth shielding up there. It is better to let that take switch. I don't like that. I don't like the throw there, honestly. I would have gone just straight Aura Wheel to take that out, boost your attack, and then you can chip this one with like Psychic Fangs, and then you can just counter down. So that's how I would have played this differently. That's fast, so they just dump. So that's just a resisted Body Slam, which is fine. That does nothing. So they do shield. Again, this is just a Body Slam, and it's double resisted, so you could very easily live this, deciding to shield because you're worried about the slaps adding up. So now you get another Rage Fist off to burn that shield, but now Toxapex is going to come into... I'm kind of surprised you burned that shield on that Body Slam. You do have... Yeah, but they're going to be able to take you out here. So even though they screwed this matchup up, and then you screwed this matchup up, I don't think that bait there was the right play. I think if you go straight Aura Wheel, even if you don't take it out, you grab a shield. You take it out or you grab a shield, and you still would have got to a Psychic Fangs, which would have been a boosted Psychic Fangs. So I'm surprised you didn't do that. You have... Oh... What you did not have was notice that it was a bug type fast move on low kicks. And now a second bug Pokemon coming out. What is this team? So low kicks with a bug type fast move. Araquanid with a bug. Well, Araquanid obviously his main move is the bug type move anyways. So 2 bug type Pokemon is very unique. And we are now 3 times boosted. So best believe that we're shielding up, even if it's a Bubble Beam. Yeah, unfortunate, but worth it. How much energy does this thing have? I don't know. I still think it's worth it because you're already so boosted. Throw the move. Yeah, you're already 2 times boosted. And now they let it go. And even if it's... So, Araquanid, you're going to take out. It is a Golisopod. It is a triple friggin' bug team. Early season spice here. Try to close combat. They commit the shield. And you're going to one and catch. One and catch. Thank you for watching my channel. And thank you for listening to what I say. Oh, they try and catch. And that's not going to work. Because I have said that for some reason, the majority of people seem to do one fast move and then throw their charge move. And I don't understand why. There's no real reason to do that. It's like a psychological thing. And I said the best way to just catch is to just do one fast move and then catch. Because they always throw one fast move and throw a charge move. And we've now made 2 catches in these matchups thanks to that. So, unfortunately, you had a really tough lead and a really tough switch. What do you do here? I mean, commit to the farm down's obvious. This is going to suck, though. Okay. Going to bank that energy. And is those wireless in the back. You were instant swapping. I was kind of surprised you didn't try and throw like a Psychic Fang or a Wheel combo there to try and grab a shield and then 2 shield annihilape. But going straight, they went into wireless anyways. So they have 2 answers for morpeko. So this is kind of tricky here. So obviously you should recognize that this is your win con. They have a Dragon Breath user in the back. So yeah, we're shielding up everything here. Even if it's the Aqua Tails, because this is basically the only Pokemon that we have a chance with here. Although, at this point, Aqua Tail's not going to take you out. You could chip, throw a move. I think you can just go double Aura Wheel here and take this out. This is resisted. This single resisted on Dragon. You are at another move. Throw the move. Always. Yeah. Yeah. If you had it, you had it. You can just go back to back Aura Wheels there. Morpeko. Yeah, I wouldn't want to test it because Aura Wheel would hurt, but if they go Psychic Fangs plus a move, that would have been tough, but they do not. Crap. But you delayed enough on the Morpeko switch in that they do get to 2 moves. So now I have to commit 2 shields. Are we going to try and get them back here? Yeah, just going straight close combat. Not going to mess around here. Let's just try and get this out of here. Or chip. I was going to say, you're not going to get out, but you can chip a bunch. What are you going to do? You're going to let this Pokemon go down in a line with Morpeko, or are you going to swap? Or you're going to swap and try and snipe? I'm surprised they stayed in here, and I'm surprised they threw a move. This seems like a wasted energy. Throwing a resisted Dark Pulse. They're staying in, so maybe they're like double weak to Morpeko. No, it's Drapion. I don't know why they did not just come Drapion. Going for the Psychic Fangs, I don't think this is the right move. You do grab a shield. I just think that a boosted Aura Wheel is going to do way, way, way more than a Psychic Fangs. They do take you out. Their defense is lowered. You know what? I mean, I kind of know why you threw it, because I always say never leave one Pokemon alive when your opponent has a move that can lower your opponent's defense, and they have 1 Pokemon left and you lowered its defense. So you know what? That's actually pretty heads up. So you Gastrodon lead is tough. You will get back-to-back close combats here, which means you will chip once and grab a shield on the next one here, most likely. It'd be pretty stupid of them not to shield. Like, you definitely keep that switch if you have it. Okay, so that was stupid. Now you have Annihilape. Unless they have a second answer in the back, then it's not dumb. Like, if they have a Charmer in the back or something like that, then it's not a dumb play. Okay, Guzzlord. So I take back my dumb call, because you do have 2 answers for Morpeko, so that the fight for switch is not as needed. Right? So that thought process that I went through there, you should also be going through as well. To then know that your win con is Annihilape. Because it's like, why would you had Gastrodon on my Morpeko, why would you not fight for switch? And the only reason you don't fight for switch is if you have an answer in the back for it as well. So you just kind of work through that process of like, okay, they probably have something for Morpeko in the back. Whoa, they CMP. That is so bad. Oh, you just won because of it. They just dumped the energy, and now you're just going to outpace to the move here. Oh, they threw that. That was rough. Yeah, they threw that. That was an easy farm down and Earth Power KO there. Gallade, probably a Charmer. No. Ooh. This is why you always got to check. It is unfortunately a Psycho Cut Gallade. So Morpeko would have resisted those Psycho Cuts. Instead, we come and take super effective on the primeape here. They grabbed both shields from you, and now they try to catch. And you're boosted already. And this is a close combat from primeape, and it's a shadow, so it may one-shot. Yeah, it does one-shot. Out comes the Gallade again. Your defense is lower, so this Psycho Cut will delete you. They let it go. What are they doing? They're using Lipard, which is a dark Charmer. So the counters are adding up. The charms are, but this thing is so glassy. Oh, it just got deleted. Holy crap. Okay. Go watch my video yesterday where I said that you should not be using Charmers because they're not stab and they suck. So, well, on full display here, we have a team that was triple weak to Charm. And this triple weak to Charm team won against multiple Charm teams. Because again, they're just non-stab, glassy Pokemon. There's just not a lot going for these Pokemon. Anyways, that was a fun team. I don't know if I'd run it because I do think you leave yourself extremely vulnerable in a lot of situations here. But you know, you got enough coverage for the main things, right? Gastrodon. Gastrodon's gonna beat Morpeko. You got the fighters that can deal with Gastrodon. These guys are gonna be weak to flyers in the back. You have Morpeko for that. Yeah, so I mean, outside of the very obvious flaws, you do have enough coverage, so it's not the worst. Thanks for submitting. More of this to come. So thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one.